Hey guys, it's me again. I am in the last video I was finishing up the house, and I was working on the mine just a little bit. Um, so now I am going to work on the mine. I am actually going to look for some iron now and some stuff so I can work on my full set of iron armor and tools. Um, a little while ago I was playing around with something called Project 64. So I had it before, and I was playing 64 games. For some reason it stopped working, and so I started messing around with it just a little bit, and I got it to work. So now I can record 64 games like Legend of Zelda, Ocarina of Time, um Majora's Mask. Yeah, anything to do with 64 I can record, but I will not do walkthroughs on 007 because, or first shooter games I mean, because I haven't actually played stuff like that when I was younger. But I will do walkthroughs on Mario 64 or Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time and Majora's Mask. Mario Party I don't really play that much, so if you have any ideas on what I should play, just let me know. As long as it's not first shooter games or these really bad detailed ones, I will play any other games. So anyways, I have 4 choices for you guys to do at the end of this series for 64, Game Boy Color, Game Boy Advance, and Super Nintendo. So you guys are lucky because I just figured it out. Anyways, I've played Star Fox 64. Let me think about it. I haven't actually played them for a long time, so I don't really remember. Played Mario 64, Mario Kart 64, Ocarina of Time, Majora's Mask, Banjo-Kazooie, and Banjo-Tooie was one of my favorite games. So if you would like me to do a walkthrough on any games like that, I would. I've played Banjo-Tooie before, but I haven't actually started a game over and or started a new game and actually played it. I have played it just a little. What the fuck? Oh no. I haven't played it actually. Yeah, I played it, but I haven't started a new game on it. Shit. Sorry about that, guys. Fucking silverfish and skeletons. Yeah, I've played Banjo-Tooie before, but I haven't actually started a new game. I've bought it from a place called GameStash. It used to be a good store to buy games from, but then I guess it went out of business. I don't remember what happened, but I think it did go out of business. And it went out of business, and I haven't got a chance to go back there and get a bunch of other games. And whenever I bought Banjo-Tooie, it had a save file on there that was already completed and had everything. So I just started playing around on that. So I would actually start a game on it and play blindly on getting jiggies and stuff like that. And there's another game that some people might not heard of called Breath of Fire. It is a Super Nintendo game. I would actually start a new game on it and play all the way through and tell you what to do and what you need to do. I've played number 2 more than number 1. Even though number 1's my favorite. Number 1, there's you get 4 people in your party. It's like a RPG game, kind of like Final Fantasy. You get hit by a monster, or you just step out there and you get attacked by something random, and you have to go into this fight scene as a turn-based system. You pretty much killed. It's about demons and this evil dragon called Zog. You're trying to save your sister, but later on you have to kill this goddess. And yeah, it's a good game. So you should actually look that up and watch some of the other walkthroughs. But anyways, there's another RPG game that I would start that I already beat. It's called Earthbound. If you haven't heard about it, it's because it didn't get as much ratings, I believe, and it didn't get much games out. It's Mother 2. It's instead of swords and magic, you get ball bats and frying pans. I know it sounds kind of weird, but it's actually a good game, considering the fact that the final boss is really terrifying. Anyways, yeah, that's. I love Earthbound, but I wish that the other games would come out so I can actually play them on, or at least come out on an English version so I can play Mother 2, not Mother 2, Mother 3, I think it is, and play it all the way through and do a walkthrough on that. Here in Enderman, and I would also do a walkthrough on yeah, I'll do anything with Super Nintendo 64, yeah, I just said that. Nintendo 64, Super Nintendo, Game Boy Advance, and Game Boy Color. I'll do anything, any walkthroughs on those, and anything else you would like to see me try. As long as it's not first-person shooter games. So, but anyways, guys, I'm going to stop the video here, and I will see you in the next video. Goodbye.